I think I went over time on that one, so we'll go to the next one. Question 7 of 10. What is the another thing drill and how might it help me? Okay, the another thing drill is very similar to the one thing drill. Another question format, repeated questions, and it is very simple. What's one thing that currently makes you feel blank? What's another thing that currently makes you feel blank? What's another thing that currently makes you feel blank? So for example, which I used the other day, I was feeling overwhelmed by fear and I said to myself, what's one thing that currently makes me feel scared? What's another thing that currently makes me feel scared? What's another thing that currently makes me feel scared? What's another thing that currently makes me feel scared? So the essence of this drill is that very often we'll get into one context and we think that that context is bringing all of that emotion. So for example, if I am asking someone for money, that is something that can bring up a lot of fear. And I can assume all the fear I'm experiencing right now is because I'm asking somebody for money. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe I'm also afraid of something that's happening in my body and I need to go to the doctor to get checked out. Maybe I'm also afraid of something that's happening politically in my country and changes that might happen. Maybe I'm also afraid of some romantic situation. Maybe I'm also afraid of all these different things that are happening, but in the moment I get so locked in thinking that the fear is only coming from this. Or a better example, maybe the anger is only coming from this one thing. So just like feel win, just like one thing, you can make this step 1 or step 2 drill, focusing on yourself or another person, and you can also make it more complex. So when I think about my professional status, what's one thing that currently makes me feel proud? When I think about my professional status, what's another thing that currently makes me feel proud? When I think about my professional status, what's another thing that currently makes me feel proud? So this can help you narrow it more specifically.